This is a continuation of the one prior, and this was Festito, and we were literally playing games with him apparently, and we was up and down and like Alice in Wonderland type stuff.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail?
Yeah.
Specifically.
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. But one doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Return to my shop that we just recently required. Well, look at my shop. It's a mess and it needs some redesigning.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Better do your dang job, lady. Be over here trying to ruin my shop. Trying to hope I get into the crazy house.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Yeah, because I'm not finna sit here and order or buy this shop and literally make tons of money for somebody just to make me go crazy and senile. For what? Because she was hoping to get $1,500 from me?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Glacier! Expelliarmus! Arresto Milady! Depulso!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Accio! Repel!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Accio! Depulso! Arresto Milady! Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Protego! Arresto Momentum! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Repulso!
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Phony little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Whoa. Time to go to my shop. They tried to make me go crazy in a haunted mansion, but I said, no, not today.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I could say, no need, Penny, I am freeing you.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Vestas and Venum. Vestas and Venum. Cladwell and Brewster. Stitches and Draughts.
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Look at this. So this.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Collections. And I'm sorry about the stream, ended up cutting short the last one anyway, because it was just like one of those bug error reports. Sweet. Got my own hat, got my own sweet. And I think probably tomorrow is when we'll probably be able to do the main story. Cause
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
If your grand's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Nice.
Yeah.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it. But I know she's devastated that poachers might go
We got
after
our
the
own
Snidgets,
shop.
if they still exist. We
Now
had
we
the
gotta
element of
save
surprise
these
on our side when we saved that
creatures
dragon.
in the world.
But the poachers will be watching for us now.
We
We're gonna
need
be
allies.
The best
Others who hate the poachers
Pokemon
enough to help us,
wizard
who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be
Yeah.
our only hope. Let me think on it.
Okay, think on it. Let me know.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. Okay. Quest complete. Poacher's house call. Got our own shops called Knots and Druts and Balls and Balls. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Ah. No, good to see you.
Revelio. Lumos.
Where is that? Oh, okay. I think I know where that's at. Class is over. Where is this? Oh, right here. Get up here.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
So, what's your problem, Rexo?
Hold up. He's doing something right now.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how long?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course!
I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Rexo's running around. So hasn't Rexo said anything? I don't get it, guy. I don't get it. I'm mad at you. Rexo, I am mad at you right now. I'm so mad at you. You might have the mic muted or whatever. But I see you moving around.
I can text him if you want.
I'm over here having a tournament for team placement on my YouTube. And you're part of my team, man. What's the deal, Rexo?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Rexo, I told you about my custom matches and about how to enter so I can get you placed on the team. To be part of that, bring your friends so they can be part of that.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Before you're saying the N-word and all that stuff, I forgave you for a lot of that stuff and everything and stuff like that. You know. Rexo. You can be a viewer.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Confringo! Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Yes, of course.
Matter of time till Ranrock's is totality. Why is it grapple you are?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Confree. Being watched by a door.
Are my assistants that
Won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio. Accio. I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
It's totalis.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunately. Imagine most goblins to be brilliant in combat. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. Can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Aha! There!
I know you're here somewhere. There! I won't rest. Oh, little moon calf. If you could.
If only Raymond were hidden!
Does it? I will. Was that your best?
Confringo.
I won't rest until
Accio.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than Another schematic. What are they
Revelio.
going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's Snare. Nasty stuff if you're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and...
many of them are there?
That should be the last. Accio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Revelio. Must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me on it. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Welcome sight.
Okay. Got to save it. I'm gonna save it and then we will continue.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado...
Okay. Settings. Go to save. Alright. Okay. Okay. If
Achoo!
y'all haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, share the channel to all your friends and family, and donate. Links in the description along with the rest of the social media. And I am the Alpha Wolf, and I'll see you in another live stream video. Alpha Wolf out.